Man, I mean, who does he think he is? Let's just challenge people. Let's just, I'm Pac-Man. I mean, what's the biggest thing you regret, son? I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. I mean, no regrets. No regrets. You got the collection, can't deal with it, you sell it. I mean, drink badger milk, yak spit. That's not good yak spit. The worst yak spit I ever had. And then now, wants to talk about games that we've sold that we regret? Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
In a minute. First, I have a question for my retro gaming bros.
You could ask yourself a question.
So this question goes out to War Train Wins, Show Me Retro, Iowa Retro Gamer Dad, Chill Scissors, Fit to Play Games, and I didn't forget you bigwigs, Pixel Game Squad, Retro Rick, and Gaming Off the Grid. I know you guys are all busy making content, but if you get a chance, I would really like to know the answer to this question from you guys. That question is, what item in your collection that you no longer have because you either sold it or got rid of it, do you regret?
What did you say?
I will say that.
You see what I'm talking about? He just goes in there. I mean, you can't be old and wise without first being young and dumb. You can't accrue stuff like this if you have the mentality of not keeping stuff. I've always been a guy that was out with the old, in with the new. And like many collectors, that bit me on the rear. So my first experience with GameStop was when I was in 7th grade. At that time, my buddy said, hey, you trade in these games, they give you credit, you can buy new games. I said, heck yeah. I got a stack of PS1 games I don't play anymore. RPGs, I beat them, everything. And RPGs were my shiznit. They were my thing, man. But you know what? I said, F it. Let's get some new stuff. So I took in a stack of games, and I don't even want to tell you what they'd be worth nowadays. It was stuff like Lunar Silver Story, or Lunar Eternal Blue, one of those two like that. Star Ocean till the end of time. Legend of Legia, Breath of Fire 3, Breath of Fire 4, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. I mean, I got some here that I've gotten back over time. Just slowly here and there. We got Final Fantasy Tactics, Crash Bandicoot 2, Tomb Raider 2, Tomb Raider 1, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot 1, Final Fantasy 8. But this was nothing. You want to know what I bought with them all? I think I maybe got $3 or $4 a piece for them back then when GameStop first kind of came into town. You know what all I got for them? 60, 70 bucks. But at the time, I thought that was awesome. I was like, what? These games? I don't even play them anymore. I just got a new game. So what did I get? I didn't even get a game. You know what I got? A freaking Game Shark. Out of all things, a freaking Game Shark. Yeah. So I spent all this money on all these games that nowadays, I think Breath of Fire 3 and 4, easily $40, $50 games loose. Star Ocean, games like that are just, and they were great games. It's not like I traded off some crappy, don't even care about games, you know, like Pong or something like that, like the 3D new digital one. It was, you know, it just makes me think and just cringe. And I mean, I could go into hours talking about stuff down the road because I am not even joking. Usually if I get tired of something, it gets replaced and moved out of the way. And in fact, this collection I have now, I some days wonder how I still have if I wasn't so passionate, obsessed. Some people will call it obsessed. I just say passionate because it sounds nicer. But I was made in the 80s. And you know what? This is something I like, and you know, you can't live on old. Sometimes you do gotta start over. And that's basically what it now is now. I've gone passionate about this, my gamers build up. I have been getting rid of stuff and I have been regretting it, but you know what? It happens. I am one of the lucky few that actually have my original NES, my original Sega from when I was a kid. Do I have the games for it? No. I had to rebuy all the games. For some reason I kept both of the consoles, but I do not have the games anywhere. Do I regret that? Yes. Does it make me stay awake at night? No. But thinking about all the RPGs from when I was in my youth, my memory card with all the games and stuff on there, that sometimes gets to me. But the good part about it is refinding the games in the wild, especially reliving all that stuff and making new memories and stuff like that. That is the greatest part about this, is making new memories, showing my sons these games. They're not into them. You got me, the big nerd, everything like that, and then you got my two older sons who are into basketball like crazy. Just that's all I want to do is basketball this, basketball this. You hear about so and so made blah blah blah, and I'm just like, yeah. So I'm like, oh yeah, you hear about the Crash Bandicoot? Is this Bandicoot that crashes? But they do like some of that stuff. I got them to play Paperboy on NES. And I do have my 2-year-old son that doesn't know any better yet, but I can work on him. I will make him a nerd. You will see. But in all seriousness, thank you, Pacman, for this awesome topic. It was a great thing to think about. It made me really think. But it also made me really remember all the stuff that I've made. You know, my GameCube and Mario Sunshine that I traded off for like $50 a long time ago. But it just made me think about all the stuff that I've gotten rid of over the time, that now I'm having fun kind of accruing back, and how I have a whole bunch of more stuff that I didn't even think I could have as a kid. If kid me saw me now, mind blowing at all the cool stuff I have now that he would have never thought possible, because as a lot of you know, you'd only get one game every once in a while, and if you picked a crappy one, you were stuck with that. So sometimes that's why I have a mentality against GameStop. They wronged me. They wronged me. They wronged me. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Pacman. Honestly, I might just throw this question out to nobody in general. Just something to think about, guys. But if you do decide to do a video like this, yeah. Toss my name out there, let me know. Especially DM me the link if for some reason I don't see it right away, so I can make sure I watch that, because you know what? We got to support each other, bros and girls. But stay retro, my friends. Thank you for watching. Check the description below for some more awesome channels to check out. I'm going to keep featuring different YouTubers that I enjoy in my description below. If you are not on there and you'd like to be, DM me on Instagram or leave a comment below, and yeah, we'll get you on that list, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all you do, and stay retro. I'm out. Peace.